Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Mary. I'm Pink and my sister's in the kitchen, and my other half, my sister Linda, is not feeling well this morning. She had really, when she has these surgeries, it gives her a really bad headache afterwards. I think it's that pain medicine that they give her, the shot that they give her. But anyway, she has just horrific headaches. So she had a really bad headache yesterday, and she really did not feel well at all. But she did do the video, but she should have been resting and just sleeping and trying to get better. But anyway, she is better, but she's still not up, not able to get out today. So don't forget to continue to say prayers for her. And she said to be sure and tell y'all that she loves you and that she will be back. She will be back next week with both of us cooking. But today, little Linda, she's going to manage the camera, and she's going to help me when I need help. So we're making stuffed mini peppers today. And I've preheated the oven to 375, and I've got Owens. Owens is a brand, whatever brand you want, but you need Italian sausage. The recipe calls for a half a pound, which this is a pound, but I'm doubling the recipe. So the ones that has a recipe on the members page, I've doubled that for today because I'm making extra peppers so Linda can have some. They're not hot. A child could carry these in their lunch buckets. Their lunch buckets in their lunch boxes. We used to call them lunch buckets. They can. I think when Mama in her days, they carried their lunches to school in syrup buckets.
And syrup buckets.
Yeah.
Like, what does a syrup bucket look like?
Well, it's just a bucket about this.
Y'all bought syrups in a bucket?
No, it's a little half a gallon tin. That's how we bought the syrup, and so you wash them out, and that's what old timers. That's what they carried their lunch.
Pancake syrup?
Let me show you. I think I got one up here.
That's all right.
Anyway,
I'm just confused.
It's
like cooking syrup, or like what you put on your pancakes?
Oh.
That's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay.
yeah, like you do your pancakes. Anyway, all you old timers out there knows what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to show my daughter what I'm talking about. But anyway, I was talking about putting these little peppers in your child's lunch or your husband's lunch. You can use them as a side dish. You can use them as a snack, or you can use them for a lunch. But anyway, I was just showing you. Now, if you can't find the Italian sausage, then you can just use regular pork sausage and put some Italian seasoning in it.
I'm fixing to show them the sausage.
Okay. All right.
And that thing, I really
You
like
it.
Yes.
This is one of our new gadgets. Linda's trying to. There we go. And this is our new mix and chop. Guess I hold the skillet. And this
I
is
really
a pound.
like that.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do.
So anyway, it's got little holes in it to mash. I think it's called a chopper spatula or something like that. I forgot exactly what, but it's a mix and chop spatula, so you can actually scoop up and chop with it. So we get this done. I preheated the oven to 375, and now I'm cooking the sausage and the rice. This is the rice. Linda, you want to show them the rice? I've already cooked the rice, and you cook, anytime you're cooking rice, you use twice as much water as you do rice. Now, to double this, I needed 2 cups of rice. I put 2 cups of water and a cup of rice, and that will give me 2 cups of cooked rice. And I've already got that cooked, because I'm going to add that rice to this meat here in a few minutes. Now, you're going to show them the peppers. I've already done one step with the peppers, but I will show you how to do that later. I just wanted to go ahead and have some done, or some started. But anyway, I get this. Oh, I can turn the burner up. Now, I was heating the burner and on these skillets, I preheat them, turn it down on low to preheat them before I get ready to cook. and I had forgot that I hadn't turned it up. But anyway, you know, I had a little anxiety this morning about cooking by myself without my sister.
You were very energized. She met me at the door. She had so much energy.
Linda said, "Did you take an energy pill or something?" And I told her, "No, I drank 2 cups of coffee." Yeah. I'm used to having Linda help me, then so little Linda said, "Well, I'll help you, Mother." So anyway, not that I couldn't do it by myself, and I could. Linda does it. Linda does them a lot. When I was sick and had COVID, she did a lot of videos without me. So we can do it. It's just, it makes it nice when you have your sister with you to help. This shouldn't take long to cook, and we'll fill the peppers, and then I will show you what I done ahead of time. But Linda has gotten so many nice gifts and cards, and I appreciate that, and she appreciates it too. She's just overwhelmed with all the gifts and the cards that she's gotten from our friends. Yeah, I gotta get that off. Make sure I get that done. Everything in this is going to be done. That's why it doesn't take long in the oven. You can mix this up at night. If you're going to put some in a child's lunch, you can mix it up at night and put them in baggies. It's not going to hurt, and then put it in the lunch the next day.
Is there something you need to be doing over there while I'm stirring this?
No.
If not, that's fine.
No. I'm not very good at delegating, but this right here, I'm not putting any salt in it because we're going to put some cheese in it. Once this meat gets done, then I'll add the rice and some marinara sauce and some Parmesan cheese. And Linda was showing me when she got here a TikTok she made. Linda's on TikTok all the time. And she made a cute little video on TikTok. And Linda always has such, I call it wisdom or whatever. She just has. Well, she does.
Made my day.
Well, she does. She knows she'd make a good speaker because she does. Yes, you would. You would. I'm proud of Linda. I'm proud of both of my girls.
All right, you're gonna make me cry. Keep going.
Anyway, she can give you a lot of good pointers. You know, the more things you go through in life, the more you can help someone else. You know, and so when you go through trials, sometimes it seems like that you get more than your share, but you're also learning. You're also learning, and one day down the road you can help someone else with the things that you've gone through. Okay, I think this sausage is done because I am going to be putting it in the oven. So now I'm going to put I'm going to put 2 cups of rice in here because that's one. I'm going to turn my burner down because it's already cooked. Now, let me show you. I didn't know exactly how much rice to tell you, but I'm going to put a little bit more because it wasn't packed. But you don't, it's hard to cook just 1 cup of rice. It's just hard to do. But I cooked, if you was wanting 1 cup of cooked rice, you use less than a half a cup of rice and less than a cup of water, according to this. So you don't need much rice. You don't want all rice. So with the meat. All right, I'm just going to stir this up, but this is supposed to be kind of a stirrer too. I'm going to see how well this works, and I believe it's going to work good. This is one of the new items, but you can order this now. So, all right, now And the marinara sauce, 3/4 a cup is what you use, but I'm doubling it, so I'm using 1.5 cups. Let me get a spatula. I'll just get a spoon. Get it all out of there. Just mix it up. I'll mix it some, and then I'm actually gonna turn this burner off because I'm not really cooking. I want to cook this. And marinara sauce, I use a jar of store-bought marinara sauce, but I have given y'all a good recipe for marinara sauce in the past. I don't remember what video it was, but now.
Remember when me and Shelly, we made the spaghetti sauce out of tomatoes. Like, we made homemade spaghetti sauce. That was the first time I had ever made that.
Okay, all right. I'm doubling this again. It would normally, the smaller recipe would be 1/2 cup. This is Parmesan cheese. I grated it this morning. It's Parmesan cheese. Turned it upside down. I grated it fine, and I'm using 1 cup. And if you want more, you can put more, but that's the recipe. I'm just going to cut this, just stir it up in here. I didn't turn it off. I'm turning my burner off because it doesn't have to necessarily cook. I just want to get pepper, make sure I get some cheese on all of it. I think I got it pretty near stirred up. And this is handy. You use the same chopper to do your stirring. Okay. All right. I'm going to show y'all how, I tell you what, Linda, would it be better if I brought it over here to do it? So you can see, or I'd rather do this?
I don't mind holding it if it's not going to be too long.
Okay.
My arm's getting tired.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Well, go ahead and put it on the thing, and I'll just bring it over here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Because that does, I know, I've done that before, I know. Let me put this skillet.
Do you want me to help you, Phil?
Yeah, you can. These are little mini peppers. Let me show you. It's these little sweet peppers. They're sweet. They're not hot. And I'm going to show you what I've done with these in a few minutes, but we're going to go ahead and fill them first. Just fill them because I was trying to speed up the process. Okay, now. Okay.
What did you forget?
I was thinking I forgot the other, but I didn't. I hadn't done that yet.
Okay.
Just fill them up. It doesn't take much, but I mean, depends on what size it is. It's almost like stuffed peppers. You could make a different filling. You can make like in tacos filling, like with hamburger and green chilies and cream cheese. I mean, there's numerous of ways instead of using the rice and the sausage, you can use hamburger and use cream cheese and different spices. Anyway, it's a nice little snack, and it's one way that you might get your kids to eat. There's another thing you can do with this. You can take spinach, frozen spinach, and thaw it out and squeeze it out good and add that to this mixture. And that would also make a healthy snack, putting spinach in it. You know, kids, you want me to change places?
No, I'm almost done.
Little Linda's like my sister Linda. She's faster than I am. I'm talking, and I'm not. She's filling them up faster than I am. Let me turn the pan around.
There you go.
And
I'm just proud that you're delegating.
it's just a little. You proud of me? I'm not good about asking for help. So Linda's always telling me to delegate. So anyway, I hope this is something that y'all might try. I'll show you what I've done with the peppers in a minute. When we,
Are you done with this?
I think so. Did I get enough in all of them? Yeah,
I think so.
I think I did too. All right, now I cover this with foil. Now I could have got more on this pan than what I did, but I wanted to show y'all what I did with the peppers, so I kind of halved it.
Do you put it all the way down, or?
Yeah, cover it. Yeah. Now there's a step that I did to get this done a little faster. Yes, please put it in the oven. At this step, you could have put that filling inside the
Top shelf?
top shelf. Yes, you can put this into the raw peppers right after you get through doing what I'm going to show you now. But I baked them for 10 minutes to kind of soften them up a little bit, just to speed it up, because you can either cook them now for 20 minutes. Let me set the timer. I guess I could have let you done that. I'm only going to cook these 10 minutes because I've already cooked the the little peppers 10 minutes. But you could just skip that first step, cook them for 20 minutes, and then follow on with the next step that I'm doing. I washed these peppers.
You need a knife?
You can get one.
This one?
Yeah, and I have one over here too. You can get me some paper towels if you will, Linda. I washed them. They're all, they're sweet. They're called sweet peppers. And these, I washed them a while ago, so they probably not wet, but you need to wipe them off. You need to wipe them off because you don't want them wet because you're going to put oil on them. So just.
I'm moving so they can see it.
Okay, all right. Now, I know Linda, she gets on to me for cutting it in my hand. I'm going to show you what I really do, and then I'm going to show you what you're supposed to do. You take right in the middle of the stem. You don't cut that out. You cut right in the middle of that stem. Cut halfway. And see, I done that in my hand. My sister wouldn't do it that way. Let me show you how she would do it. And this is the right way to do it. Take it and on one of your flex pads and cut it. And that way you're not. It's the safest way. You're not supposed to get. There's a spoon, and then I take it, and you can do that too, Linda, if you want to. I just take a spoon because they're so small. I just take a spoon and get that seed and vein out. And
Where you put the trash right here?
well, you can put it there if you want to. I just put it on this pad and then dump it. But it's whatever you want to do, Linda. But that's what you do, and then you just put them in a bowl. And I'll put them in that bowl. But that's what I done earlier this morning. I went ahead and done a pan full. Linda, I'll tell you what. You can keep on doing this, and I'll do that next step if you want to.
You know how I clean my bell peppers?
How?
I do all the cutting and get all the seeds out, and then
Yeah.
I rinse it.
Then you rinse it.
The reason is because sometimes there's little seeds left over,
Okay.
and when you rinse it, all those seeds
Okay.
come out, so I don't have to spin.
Okay. Well,
That's what-
that's a good idea.
It's different.
Yeah. I just use a paper towel is what I do. All right. Now, while she's cutting the peppers, I'm putting a cup of breadcrumbs. And like I said, the recipe that's on the members page is a half a cup. Because remember, I'm doing a double batch. This is a cup of breadcrumbs and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. We'll get that. Get that all. Just get it wet. I do it with the spatula because you want to get all the breadcrumbs. I'm gonna move this over where I don't know if I can see it or not. Move that cup. I'm just wanting to mash those breadcrumbs in with that butter. And after I get it in with the butter, then I'm going to add some more Parmesan cheese. And we're going to put this on top of the bell peppers after they cook for 10 minutes. But like I said, if you want to skip getting in and out of the oven, you can put them in there raw and cook them for 20 minutes. That's what I'm going to do with these. Instead of baking the peppers 10 minutes, I'm just going to put them in there and cook them for 20, covered with the... Okay, I got the butter all in there, and now I'm putting a half a cup of Parmesan cheese in this because this is going to go on top of your peppers. Okay. And this doesn't seem like this wet enough. You know, enough butter. Let me make sure I read that recipe.
Remember, you doubled it.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. It just seems like it's a lot. I feel those peppers pretty full. Okay. All righty. We'll just, there's a little bit more butter in there. I thought I got it all out. But anyway, and we're going to announce the winners of the aprons today, the birthday drawing. And I'd like to thank Kathy LePage. You remember a few weeks ago I made some hot rolls, some dinner rolls, and I was talking about I needed a starter, a bread starter, and she mailed me some. Can you believe that?
That's so sweet. That
was so nice of you, Kathy. I appreciate that so much. So I'm going to be feeding it, and then I'm probably going to do a video. I may not do a video on it, but I'll let y'all know how I succeed at using the starter, the sourdough. The trick to it is feeding it, and so I will just make sure that I get that done. All right.
You know, so many people are always talking about how bad people are. I don't know what it is, but I find everyone I come in contact with are so nice.
They
and
are.
So,
yeah.
Like, I don't see
all
the bad that's going on.
You're supposed to look at the good in people. Everybody's got some good and some bad. So, you know, you just have to. I always should look at the good side, Linda. That's a good way to look at people.
So I got to tell you something funny.
All right,
that I
what's
haven't
that?
told you yet.
Okay.
So you know Tuesdays, me and Braden go to the movies, right?
Yeah.
So I've been spring cleaning. I'm tired. So we were in the movies, and we went to a cartoon because that's the only one we hadn't seen yet. So we went to, what was it? Super Pets. We saw Super Pets.
Yeah.
Anyway, so about 15 minutes into the movie, I fall asleep. Oh, first you need to know, Braden, if you make any noise in the theater, Braden is going to stare you down. Like, if you're sitting behind us, beside us, it doesn't matter. You pull out your phone or you make any noise, and Braden's going to stare you down.
Well, he's very sensitive to noise anyway.
Yeah. So anyway, and there's nothing I can do. He's going to give you the death stare. So anyways, we're seeing a cartoon, and that means, especially on Tuesday, there's going to be a lot of kids. Right? There's going to be a lot of kids at the movies. So about 15 minutes into the movie, I fall asleep. And like, I was sleeping hard. So I wake up, I watch the end of the movie, and Braden says, he says, "You fell asleep during the movie." And I said, I know, I'm sorry. I felt. He said, but you were snoring.
Oh.
And I said, well, why didn't you wake me up? He said, I elbowed you several times. He said, I almost went and got staff to come wake you up. And I was like, you were going to turn in your own mama to staff? He said, yeah. But then there was already 3 other babies crying. So I thought, what's the difference between you snoring and them crying? So I just let you sleep.
Braden, he's a mess.
I was like, I can't believe you were going to turn in your own mama at the movie theater. But I was sleeping hard. It was a cute movie, though.
Was it?
Yeah, it was cute. But he's an equal opportunity offender. He doesn't care who you are.
Yeah.
I think everybody needs a Braden in your life because he's going to tell you exactly how it is.
Yeah.
He told me, because I'm always talking about losing weight,
Yeah.
told me the other day, he said, I think you should go into construction. And I was like, why? He said, well, because you'll make good money and you'll lose weight. And I was like, shut up. Don't say that to me. Okay.
Okay, you wanted that?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Okay. All right. So now, let's see. We're almost
I
ready.
think we left the camera.
Okay. We're almost ready to get those out of the oven. So we'll do that before we fill these. So if there's any kids out there watching, I'd like to say thank you and hi. I don't know your names, but we appreciate any children that watches us and all of our friends that watches us faithfully. We appreciate that. How
many? Oh, only 24 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this pan here. I put parchment paper down on the pan before I bake them. It just helps them from not to stick and also clean up. So I put parchment paper. I guess we can go ahead and put these in here.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got to put some oil in here. Is that I guess we'd better check them. Just go ahead and take them out and put them on that. Okay. What's your cord? Okay.
Thank you.
Now, you want to set it over here, Linda, if you don't mind? Thank you. Now, this is where we've only had them in there 10 minutes. But if you'd have put them in there raw, you would have needed to cook them 20 minutes. Because you're not cooking them. The meat, everything is done. But I think we're going to get another spoon out. If you want to help me.
Yeah.
Put some cheese. Now, this is the breadcrumbs and butter and Parmesan cheese.
I'm going to watch you and see how you do it the first time.
Well, you just kind of cover the top.
Okay.
Just cover the meat, and you're going to get some on the sides. It doesn't matter. It'll form like a little crust is what it'll do. Add flavor to it too. Sorry. So what have you got planned for this evening, Linda?
Me and Braden are doing some spring cleaning. He got up
Are
at
you?
5 o'clock this morning.
Oh.
If you know me, you know I did not get up at 5
Yeah.
o'clock. He's been organizing his room. He's done his closet. And
Well, that's good.
yep.
Yeah, Braden, he cleans. He likes to clean. Well, he does.
His room was a mess. We were having a strongly worded conversation. He has till Friday to get his room organized.
Well, what it is, Linda's very particular. So, but that's okay. It's good for him. I'm glad you are.
That's okay.
I think.
He's looking good.
Yeah. All right. Do you think we got enough on them?
I do.
Okay.
Looks perfect.
All right. Now we do
You
not
cover it
cover
back
them.
up? Okay.
Yeah, we don't cover them now. And we put them in the oven again for 10 more minutes.
So this is something I didn't know, and people, if they don't know, they probably thought I was weird. Did you know aluminum foil doesn't hold heat?
No.
So you can touch the aluminum foil right out of the oven because it doesn't hold heat.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't
Didn't
know
you
that.
see I touched that right out of the
Yeah.
oven?
Yeah.
Well, it's cold now for
Okay.
sure, but
All right. Now we're going to.
did you put oil on it?
I have not.
You know what I use now?
What?
I use avocado oil.
Do
It's
you?
supposed to be healthier for
Yeah.
you. And it's supposed to be better for high heats.
Oh, okay. Leave that over there a little bit. Now, if you've got these veined, of course, washed and dried, you put, I'm not going to put quite 2 tablespoons of oil on this because this is not quite as many peppers. I divided the package. The package is, the package I bought, oh, I did do 2, didn't I? The package I bought has 1.5 pounds in it.
What do you do? Just stir it up?
Well, I was going to do it with my hands, but you just have to make sure that it's oil all in the veins, in the side, and also you put a teaspoon, a fourth teaspoon of salt, peppers. Okay.
You can probably still use your hand. I'm just.
Let's see. Well, if you can do, if it'll get all inside, I'm gonna put a glove on and do it. You don't have to put a glove on, but I'm going to. I just like to, take if you use your hand. If you use your hands, you can just go down inside the pepper, and that's what I do. I don't think the original recipe said that, but that's what I do. I just make sure I get them all in there, and make sure, because if you see, some of them didn't have none inside.
Yeah.
So that's why I do it with my hand. And then we just fill these up with that filling. And now, what is that, a seed?
Yeah.
Well, if I'd done it the way Linda done it, washed them after I did it, well, that would have, I probably wouldn't have had a seed in there.
Seeds aren't going to hurt you.
No,
and it's probably
not
me
gonna
that
hurt.
did it. I'm the one that.
That's okay. The seed. That's okay. Okay, all right, that's salt and olive oil. I think I got them all covered.
Since your hands are already yucky, you want to put them in there?
Yeah, I'll put them in there. And you can put them however you want to. I just kind of back and forth so that so they can stay in there. Fit better.
What are you doing this afternoon?
Well, I've got some packages to mail, and I've always got housework to do. I don't have a maid. I do my own housework, so I always have housework to do.
Speaking of housework,
What?
I'm bitter.
Why? Why
You
are
went
bitter?
and cleaned Chuck's bathroom while he was out of town.
Chuck went out of
You
town.
did not clean my bathroom.
I went out there, and bless his heart, his bathroom needed to be cleaned, so I cleaned it for him. And he told me, I don't know how many times, how much he appreciated it.
He's spoiled.
Uh,
He's the password kid for sure.
no.
Next time I go out of town, I'm sending you in a text and let you know I'm out of
that
town.
you're out of town. We have a key to each other's houses, and we do. We go in them if we need to while one of them's gone.
I'll even let you turn the air conditioner on.
You mean down? You have it on all day.
Speaking of which, I've actually turned it up a couple of degrees. You know
Have
why?
you? Why?
My light bill was $80 more than it normally is.
Really?
Yep.
Well, I hadn't got mine for this month. Mine's probably going to be a lot too.
Lord have mercy.
Okay. All right. Now we just take our spoons and fill them again. You going to be able to reach it?
Maybe if we put it there.
I think so too. So just fill them up, or whatever, however much this
I think
makes.
it'll be enough.
I think it will too. Should. Seems like I'm doing this backwards. I don't know why. But anyway, Linda's little cookie. If y'all haven't been to her Facebook, our Facebook page, we put a picture of it when we
So
finished
cute.
it. Wasn't it cute?
It was cute.
super, super cute idea. I think my filling was sticking to my spoon, and I needed one to get it off. But like I said, you can use hamburger meat and spice it up, whatever's your favorite. You make taco. You can make a taco one, and you can put cream cheese in it. Just whatever filling you want to put in it. You could even put chicken in it if you wanted to. The bell pepper is just something it's kind of like finger food. You know, I do a lot of parties.
How'd we end up with 3 spoons?
I was using one to empty my spoon. It was sticking. My spoon was stuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got rid of it.
That's okay. It's doing better now. This is kind of like, stuffed bell peppers.
Yeah.
You know, only stuffed bell peppers you do use hamburger meat.
I actually, after we started cooking, I got to thinking about it. I will eat these. Braden won't be able to.
Well, oh, because of his acid reflux?
Mm-hmm. Which is okay. I'll eat it.
Yeah, you're right. Braden, he's just a teenager, but he's had health problems all his life and acid reflux. He has the worst acid reflux for a child. Well, what is it? He was born with something, missing something. What was it? Wasn't it something?
Sleep apnea contributes. He has sleep apnea, and that contributes to his acid reflux.
But I thought it was something in his stomach that he wasn't born with.
They were going to do surgery on him when he was in 3rd grade to keep the acid from coming up.
Oh. Okay.
But I said no because, you know all the complications you have with the gastric bypass surgery?
Yeah.
That's
I've
what
heard
he
of
was
it.
going to have.
Oh, really? No.
He was going to have those, and I was like, he's a growing boy, and he's 6 foot tall. He needs all the nutrition, so I said no. But he's so sweet. He doesn't let it bother. He doesn't let it stop him.
I know it. He is the toughest kid. Never complains. Never complains. I have acid reflux, and you have to eat. You can't eat a lot of things, and he don't because he knows what it'll do to him.
He'll eat that pizza, though.
Yeah, he loves pizza. Yeah, he does. Well, when he was a baby, he wouldn't sleep. I thought it was terrible.
I was talking about that the other day.
Is
I'm
that
still
right?
bitter.
Linda, he wouldn't sleep except in his car seat. He would not sleep.
Well, no, he was sleeping. There was something weird the way he was sleeping. It was just weird to me. Like it wasn't right.
Yeah. And I told Linda, I said, Linda, that baby is going to be crooked if he, not be in his car seat.
Doctors gave me grief about it. You gave me grief about it. Everybody gave me grief about it.
And come to find out, he has sleep apnea. The child could have died in his sleep, but he would wake up crying.
Mama's
when
instinct.
Yeah, I got to cover that before.
Right here.
And it's stuck in the oven now. So this is what you do if you don't cook them ahead of time. And now you would cook these for 20 minutes with the peppers raw like that. Cook them for 20 minutes and then take them out and do what we just did there. So that's the step, and them others will be out in about another minute, and they'll be out. And it's a nice little snack. You can have it as a snack or for finger foods for lunch, or even use it as a side dish for your meal. So we'll put that in there. What are you looking for? Are you getting a plate?
A little plate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they'll be ready in just
a minute.
Another minute. Okay. Now hand me that envelope over there, please. Can they see this? They can't, can they?
I'll show it.
Okay. See this little oven? Oh, over a little bit, Linda. Okay. Sorry, she's a camera lady. She sent me the roosters, but they're little cup towels to put on my stove. She gave me 2 of them, and that is Joe Clemens, and she sent Linda 2 of these. Isn't that for her kitchen? Says, live every moment, laugh every day, love with all your heart. Isn't that pretty? So this is Linda's. I actually carried this to Linda yesterday, and because we forgot to tell you thank you, I brought one back with me, and then she wrote both of us a nice little letter, card. Says she's a school teacher and she likes to make things, and so she hand knitted these, crocheted them, or not it's not crocheted. It's yeah, it is crochet too. Yeah, it's crochet. All right, now the winner for the monthly birthday drawing for July. The winner for the birthday drawing is Cheryl. Now, how did you say that last name, Linda?
Well,
It's Chiota.
I don't know, but I know from teaching kindergarten, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking.
Okay.
So, phonetically, it should be Chiota, but I don't know.
Chiota. Cheryl Chiota.
Oh, Chiota. Chiota.
Chiota?
Because the I is long.
Okay.
Chiota.
All right.
Or Chita.
Chita.
There you go.
All right.
Tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Well, Cheryl, we will get this Pinky Mouse apron in the mail to you, and happy belated birthday. I didn't write on there what day it was, but that's the birthday drawing. And we hardly ever mention anything about stars, but we thank y'all. Several of you give us stars all the time, and we appreciate that. We just don't tell you every time, but all your comments and all your love, support, and your stars and all that you give us, we appreciate that, and just want to let you know that we do notice it. We do know it. Oh, that pan was hot.
Well, what you think?
I touched it.
I got you a thing already. What do you want, an orange?
Oh, you already got the spatula.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I'm ahead of you. There's an orange and a red.
So we need to show them close up what they look like.
Oh, then fine. Let's put a yellow too.
Okay.
They stayed together.
Yeah.
Don't
Got to
judge
make
me.
it look pretty.
Okay, I'll get the.
Okay.
That's hard to do.
It is. I know. I used to do it all by myself. So that's what they look like. And if for some reason, let's see, let's go ahead and eat one, Linda. Did you say you wanted the red?
It didn't matter.
They're hot. I think I'm gonna have to get a fork.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a knife and cut one. Get you one.
Cut.
Or you want me to
Just cut
cut
me
one for you?
Yes, please. Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
It's hot, but when they cool off, you can pick them up. And if you want to cook the peppers a little bit longer, these are done. But if you want them cooked a little bit longer, we'll just bake them a little longer.
Is it hot?
It's not too hot. Don't take them no time to cool.
It's good.
Yeah, they're good.
I like the Italian.
Yeah, it's sweet peppers. They are not spicy at all. I did not put any spicy in here. I almost put some green chilies in here, but I didn't. So it's according to what you want. If you want to spice it up, put you some chili peppers in it, you know, or I'll put you some more spices in it. But anyway, this was just one of the things that you can do with these little mini poppers, little mini peppers, popper peppers or something like that. Let me, did I show y'all, did I show them what they look like? I showed you, they're called sweet peppers. The little small sweet peppers.
Well, good.
Yeah, they are good. So,
Very good.
thank y'all so much for joining us and sitting down and taking your time to watch us. Don't forget to say a extra prayer for Linda. She's okay, but it's just a process. You just don't go from one surgery and the next day start working. It's just too hard on your body. So she's just gonna have to rest a few days, and she'll be back. And but we appreciate you following us, and don't forget to share us with your family and friends, and then have people to say something about Pinky Mouse Cakes, Cookies, and Candy, and be sure you're on the right site whenever you do that, because that shares with other people, so other people can also follow us. Thank y'all so much. Don't forget to count your blessings, because you have many, many, many to be thankful for every day. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.